Yesterday, I read Ramasamy telling all the deputy ministers, the Indian deputy ministers, to show their protest and resign en bloc, because apparently Tamil punya ministers, Indians are not adequately represented in the government. Today, Charles Santiago pula, supposed to be pro-government, I also make a statement now that, India, Tamil speaking one, not represented. I see this from the angle, from the perspective, not as a Malay, not as a Chinese, not as an Indian, as a Malaysian, I see this. And I just find how childish, and only in Malaysia we have this kind of conversation and issues. Sekarang ni, every race have to be represented. Just one question. Why must any race be represented? Kenapa kena represent? Kita punya MP, we have MPs. MP at every constituent. Aren't those the representative of us? Are they not our voice in parliament? Are they not supposed to be our voice in parliament? All the adun, are they not voice for their respective adun? So, apa yang representation of Indians ke, Chinese ke, Malay ke? What is the issue here? Sekarang ni, when we go to vote at the state level ataupun at the constituent level, constituency level, we choose who to be MP for our area, we choose who to be our DUN. And we have that choices to choose. Now, yang voting, yang vote, semua bangsa. Melayu, India, Cina, Bengali, Sabah, Sarawak punya orang, dan lain-lain, semua. Siapa nama saja rakyat Malaysia, cukup umur, they go to vote. And they select the relevant MP atau adun. Now, that is representation. Kalau kita dapat MP itu menang, ataupun adun itu menang, that person represent all of us. Semua bangsa. Now, that MP tu perlukah dia kena jadi Melayu ke, India ke, Cina ke, untuk dia represent bangsa yang bukan dia punya? That is not the system kan, that's not the design kan. So, all the bangsa ada dia punya legitimate interest. Malays have their special position dalam constitution. And apa yang lebih ada termaktub and should be spelled out. I dah stress this dah. Whatever that's for the Malays should be stressed out. Whatever Malays have to fight on even grounds, compete on even grounds, also make it apparent. Jadi, there is no gaps in expectation. Okay? Whatever is constitutional is constitutional. Jadi, but in a nutshell, we all have to work for our upkeep. And kita punya needs must be addressed. So, sama ada sekolah Tamil ke, sekolah Cina ke, rumah agama lain daripada agama Islam ke, the adun and the respective MP is supposed to look into that. Itu portfolio dia apa? Kalau don tu kan tengok semua. Bukan dia patut tengok dia punya kaum saja. That is not right. Then they should not be the don. That is not fair. MP, dia patut tengok everything, every matter kat dia punya constituents lah. So what about MP mana yang Cina apa semua? Melayu kena complain ke? Alah, Cina MP. They will not look into our issues lah. Yet so many Melayu still vote MP Cina ataupun MP India. MP India pun take care of orang lain pun. MP Melayu pun take care of orang lain pun. If they don't, people won't want them to be MP. Takkan dia represent the whole constituent, tapi dia jaga certain kaum saja. That is not fair. That is a failure of the system. So now, bila kita dah dapat a group of MPs that form the government form, kita ada Perdana Menteri, and Perdana Menteri appoint siapa, situ pula ada pula isu, tak ada kaum India cukup, tak ada kaum Cina cukup, Melayu tak ada kat sini. Why are we having that conversation? Why? Kenapa kalau dalam kabinet tu tak ada orang bangsa kita, maknanya habis, is Armageddon, mampuslah. Kita takkan, our interest will not be looked upon. Maknanya, what you're saying is that kalau ada lebih orang Tamil speaking Indian, then Indian will have it good. They will do things that is friendly and benefit Indians. Presumably, that doesn't benefit the other races. So maknanya, kita bising, leaders kita racist, kita marah, racist punya leaders are spreading, kita support 3R punya matter to prevent orang cakap. Tapi kita sedap tak sedap? Kita Melayu ke, India ke, China ke? I want to say this straight to the faces lah. We are bloody racist. We are racist. Kita sendiri subscribe to the fact that, kita punya MP, depending on kaum dia akan buat benda lebih untuk kaum dia sendiri. Dan dia akan tend to neglect kaum-kaum yang lain. So because of that, kita nak MP tu jenis kita, kaum kita. That is by action and by kita punya words, by kita punya conduct, by kita punya wishes, we are validating and saying that is the case. We are a pathetic bunch of rakyat, if that is what we uphold. And I am deeply disappointed in people like Ramasamy, Charles Santiago, racist outlook. They are against racism, but their lenses, they look at racism from their racist lenses. That's how they perceive things. Maknanya, mereka tak percaya. You look at the words of Charles Santiago. It is a fact that MPs will do things for their own race. Now, he was an MP. I'm not sure whether he is still MP. I don't think so. Maybe bagus tak pun. So, maknanya as MP, he was also doing only for his own race lah. Maknanya dia buat lebih untuk race dia. That is an abuse. That means that the MP is devoid of integrity. Dia guna position dia dapat allocation dia tak bagi, dia tak buat seperti mana yang patut dia buat. Tanggungjawab dia pada semua kaum, dia tak buat. Jadi, as far as minister is concerned, Govindio supposed to look into matter of digital. Untuk semua rakyat lah. Takkan dia nak buat untuk yang Punjabi saja? Think about it. Jadi, what about menteri-menteri lain? What about menteri health, Dr. Zul lah ni, kesihatan. So, maknanya kaum India dengan kaum Cina semua dia kena queue lambat sikit. Melayu kalau datang lambat, ada urgent punya tu, Melayu akan treated dulu. Orang India, orang Cina, biar saja bagi mati. Lambat pun tak apa. Potong queue pasal dia menteri Melayu. Jadi kita perlu menteri India. Kalau menteri India, then lebih orang India akan selamat. Dia akan dapat attention from the hospital and dia akan dapat priority. Kalau Cina, dan Cina lah hidup. Melayu dengan India mampu lah. Will be at the bottom of the queue. Is that what we think and what we accept? And because of that, kita perlu kita punya kaum jadi menteri? Cuba jawab, Ustaz. I nak tanya orang India, I nak tanya orang Melayu, I nak tanya orang Cina. Tolong jawab, Ustaz, soalan tu. Why are we so sempit, katak dalam tempurung, punyalah pathetic and racist? And kita nak pemimpin yang tak racist. Cannot. Kita kalau racist, kita deserve pemimpin racist. And therefore, jangan cry foul when you suffer racism. Jangan panggil kaum lain racist. Semua racist. India racist, China racist, Melayu racist. We are bloody racist. The minute kita fikir, kita ada question, tak cukup lah menteri India ni racist. Bila orang get excited, wow, the first black president kat US, excited, Obama, racist. Only racist yang excited benda macam tu. Kita masuk first time, wow, Tommy Thomas, a non-Muslim, jadi AG, seronok, racist. Pasal apa you excited bila kaum yang bukan selalunya jadi, pasal apa is about the kaum? If you are excited about Tommy Thomas jadi AG, Tommy Thomas was my senior and he is so competent, he's always fought for what is right and he calls a spade, and I'm so excited he becomes AG. That's not racist. Tapi kalau you are excited, you punya kaum jadi hakim, dulu orang kata, when are we going to see more Indian judges in the court? Ada orang cakap itu. So, kalau lebih Indian judges, then that mean more justice for the Indians lah ya. Maknanya more Indians ya kalau commit crime will get lesser sentence. Is that what you mean? Ataupun less Indian punya suspects, yang prosecuted, will be dianiayai. Kalau kaum lain, Melayu, India, siaplah. Orang India tu, dia tak bersalah pun, dia akan masuk jail atau kena gantung. Is that what we subscribe to and we agree and we accept? And because of that, it is a race to get as many of kita punya own bangsa to represent, to be, kita panggil the word represent, to be in the cabinet. And kita pressure the PM and kita nak protest, kita nak bising, kita now concern. So now, sekarang ni ada 3 saja menteri, timbalan menteri orang India, and menteri tu pun ada dia own portfolio, bukan dia boleh jaga benda-benda lain semua pun, right? Other aspects untuk orang India, other menteri pun kena look into kan. Jadi sekarang ni, does that mean it's Armageddon for orang India? The non-Muslim, not Indian brethren yang satu kepala dengan I, who sees this, will probably laugh as I talk lah kan. Bagi mereka, dia akan setuju ni. Tapi the racist Indians won't like what I say, because they are racist. And I don't care. Because when I bantai Indian macam ni, doesn't mean I spare the Malays and the Cina pun. Melayu pun racist. Oh, kena orang dia, kena bangsa dia jadi ni. Bagi Melayu pun kena PM, kena Melayu. Kalau tak Melayu tak boleh. Jadi bila orang kata PM boleh bangsa lain, tu dia lapor polis semua cukup. Punyalah worried kalau PM tu bukan bangsa kita. And sekarang ni the whole country suffer hutang berapa trilion, bertrilion sampai hutang 1MDB, hutang SRC. Itu masa tu Perdana Menteri mana? Perdana Menteri bangsa apa? Bukan Melayu yang duk merengkok kat penjara tu. Yang dalang yang buat the mastermind of all thing, bukan Cina. Yang bersekongkol to cover up semua, bukan India, Arukanda. So those bangsa yang leader-leader kita semua tu, do you think they care 2F about us? About Najib peduli kau pasal Melayu? Yang Cina-Cina lain semua tu yang sokong dulu, yang kita sokong dulu, yang swindle kita, PKFZ apa semua tu, dia fikir Cina ke? Masa dia solat duit kita. Orang India tak, they have not received their fair betrayal from Indian leaders ke? So tak payah cerita banyak, tak payah cerita panjang lah. At the end of the day, kita je yang racist nak kita punya leader bangsa kita, baru kita rasa represented, baru kita rasa kita punya interest is protected. That is pathetic to the core. Pathetic. Kita tak boleh expect kalau bangsa lain to defend ataupun to think and to care about bangsa kita. That is so sad. Maknanya maknanya kalau I Melayu ni, I tak boleh depend lah on any menteri Cina. Anthony Loke kalau takkan bagi aku, kalau aku complain pasal pothole ke apakah, dia takkan respon lah, pasal aku Melayu. I got to talk to my Chinese friend to complain to Anthony Loke kalau anything on transportation. Is that so? Kalau internet punya service teruk and telco charge aku double ke apakah, I must cari kawan Punjabi aku seorang and I say, bro, you tolong cakap dengan Gobindio ni, dia kata kawan you lah, tolong dia buat ni, boleh tak? Is that what I got to do? Or I can just write to the ministry and the menteri buat kerja dia? So kalau betul lah the assertion of all these racists, the racist Indians, racist Malays, racist Chinese, mereka kata is without effect, without doubt, macam Charles Santiago ni kata, without a doubt that the MPs will always look after the interests of only their own kind. If that is true, then we are a pathetic nation. And if we accept that and we kata okay, and therefore instead of ensuring that we go against this racism and racist punya preferences, but we accept that and we just want a race on how many leaders of our kind, our race, can make it to the cabinet, then we are a sad, pathetic bunch who deserves a racist government. Enough said.
So, if you have any interesting ideas that can help build a better Malaysia, please put them in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. The subscription is free. You don't have to pay money. And we don't, YouTube doesn't give us your information. So there's no list of subscribers. I just know the number of subscribers, but no information about who the subscribers are. And we are not monetized, so there's no advertisements. When you click on our videos, you straight away watch our videos. You don't have to see annoying ads. Anyway, now please subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share our videos far and wide. Terima kasih. Wassalam.
If anything in this video resonated with you, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and as always, don't forget to subscribe.